Hi, I'm Gerardo. I'm here with the Mass readings for Friday, January 19th, 2018, Friday of the second week in Ordinary Time, from the Lectionary 3:15. The first reading is from 1 Samuel, chapter 24, verses 3 to 21. Saul took 3,000 picked men from all Israel and went in search of David and his men in the direction of the wild goat crags. When he came to the sheepfolds along the way, he found a cave, which he entered to relieve himself. David and his men were occupying the inmost recess of the cave. David's servants said to him, "This is the day of which the Lord said to you, 'I will deliver your enemy into your grasp. Do with him as you see fit.'" So David moved up and stealthily cut off an end of Saul's mantle. Afterward, however, David regretted that he had cut off an end of Saul's mantle. He said to his men, "The Lord forbid that I should do such a thing to my master, the Lord's anointed, as to lay a hand on him. For he is the Lord's anointed." With these words, David restrained his men and would not permit them to attack Saul. Saul then left the cave and went on his way. David also stepped out of the cave, calling to Saul, "My lord, the king." When Saul looked back, David bowed to the ground in homage and asked Saul, "Why do you listen to those who say David is trying to harm you? You see for yourself today that the Lord just now delivered you into my grasp in the cave. I had some thought of killing you, but I took pity on you instead. I decided, I will not raise a hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed and a father to me. Look here at this end of your mantle which I hold. Since I cut off an end of your mantle and did not kill you, see and be convinced that I plan no harm and no rebellion. I have done you no wrong. Though you are hunting me down to take my life, the Lord will judge between me and you, and the Lord will exact justice from you in my case. I shall not touch you." The old proverb says, "From the wicked comes forth wickedness." So I will take no action against you. Against whom are you on campaign, O King of Israel? Whom are you pursuing? A dead dog or a single flea? The Lord will be the judge. He will decide between me and you. May he see this and take my part, and grant me justice beyond your reach." When David finished saying these things to Saul, Saul answered, "Is that your voice, my son, David?" And Saul wept aloud. Saul then said to David, "You are in the right rather than I. You have treated me generously, while I have done you harm. Great is the generosity you showed me today, when the Lord delivered me into your grasp, and you did not kill me. For if a man meets his enemy, does he send him away unharmed? May the Lord reward you generously for what you have done this day. And now I know that you shall surely be king, and that sovereignty over Israel shall come into your possession." The word of the Lord. The responsorial psalm. Today's responsorial psalm is Psalm 57. The response is, "Have mercy on me, God, have mercy. Have mercy on me, God, have mercy. Have mercy on me, O God, have mercy on me. For in you I take refuge. In the shadow of your wings I take refuge, till harm pass by. Have mercy on me, God, have mercy. I call to God the Most High, to God, my benefactor. May he send from heaven and save me. May he make those a reproach who trample upon me. May God send his mercy and his faithfulness. Have mercy on me, God, have mercy. Be exalted above the heavens, O God. Above all the earth be your glory, for your mercy towers to the heavens, and your faithfulness to the skies. Have mercy on me, God. have mercy. Today's Gospel is the Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 3, verses 13 to 19. Jesus went up the mountain and summoned those whom he wanted, and they came to him. He appointed 12, whom he also named apostles, that they might be with him, and he might send them forth to preach, and to have authority to drive out demons. He appointed the 12, Simon, whom he named Peter, James, son of Zebedee, and John, the brother of James, whom he named Boanerges, that is, son of thunder, Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon, the Cananean, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. The Gospel of the Lord. Here are some thoughts on today's scripture. Sometimes named, at other times not named, the mountain is the location for events of great significance in salvation history. For example, the giving of the law to Moses on Sinai, the Sermon on the Mount, and the Transfiguration on Tabor. Jesus' choice of 12 apostles places them in continuity with the 12 tribes of Israel. The apostles are to be the foundation stones of the church, the new Israel. Note that the initiative is wholly that of Jesus. He summoned those whom he wanted. They were to be with him as disciples and friends, to be sent out to proclaim the message, preaching as Jesus himself is doing, with authority to cast out demons, sharing in Jesus' own authority over evil of all sorts, personal and impersonal. There is no call without a corresponding mission. Are you aware of this pattern in your life? Thanks for listening. Have a blessed day.